Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Deus Ex. And when last we left off, we followed the directions of Chad that have brought us to this part of Paris. We've dealt with most of the MJ-12 troopers, though there are probably still going to be a few more, and now it's time to find the club that Nicolette Duclair tends to frequent. It's not that difficult now that we have the map. We can see that if we go down this street, we'll get to number 13, the club, very quickly. But before we go to the club, there's a lot more here we need to explore. For starters, we need to go to number 19, the cafe, and go talk to Jaime Reyes. It's been a while since we've heard from him. Perhaps he has something useful to tell us. We might as well check out the Charles de Gaulle Pillars of Freedom while we're here, and look at each of these buildings. Each one's indicated, so clearly they're important. This one isn't, so we're going to ignore this one. We've got some flats, a hotel, and a bakery to look at, so let's get started by going clockwise. There are still going to be a few opponents we have to take care of, so we do need to watch out for them. We also need to make sure that we don't antagonize the Paris police. There are quite a few of them, and they're quite heavily armed. So let's take in the Paris nightlife.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
What Tracer Tong is specifically referring to here is making lots of noise while you're trying to break into places. If I were, for instance, to blow up this door, this policeman would notice, become hostile, and then attack me. We are wanted by Interpol after all, we do need to be careful.
Clear the streets.
I will, I'm just looking around. That's okay, right?
The metro is closed until further notice.
Well, that's okay, I wasn't planning on using it.
Remember to stay within your arrondissement after dark.
I'm afraid I can't do that, I've got things to do.
The security boats have been given the faces of over 1,000 terrorists. The city will not take responsibility for mistaken identity.
It's not going to be a case of mistaken identity with us, but you didn't hear that from me.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
As soon as I get a paper, I'll be able to do so.
You would be safest in your place of residence.
I don't have a place of residence here. The hotel over there will probably be fine though, right?
We have asked business owners to close down. Tonight is not the best night to enjoy Paris.
Probably because of the raid on the catacombs.
Tourists must also obey the security restrictions.
But I'm not a tourist, I'm JC. And you didn't hear that from me, right?
Sir, what is your business tonight?
I'm loitering around. Why do you ask?
Stay aware of your surroundings at all times.
Oh, I most certainly will. I don't want any MJ-12 troopers to catch me unaware.
The new government does not provide us with specific information to share with the public.
That's not encouraging to hear.
We have been told only that the danger to the public today is high.
That's not good to hear either.
The metro is closed until further notice.
Fair enough. We could go and check out that flat, but we want to go to this one
Keep
specifically. Oh, I will.
These flats go for about 5,000, almost as bad as Hong Kong.
They're pretty expensive, and this door is pretty difficult to break through. It's got 75% door strength and 4 lockpick requirement. And you know what? We're going to be using lockpicks. We have 19 of them. I think we can find another one in the area, and this is definitely worth it. And that's lockpick number 2. I think if we had another level in lockpicking, we'd only be spending 3 lockpicks. And if we were master, it would probably just be 1 or 2. And we're in. There's a dog we don't have to worry about. And some skill points, as well as a pile of goodies here. We have some throwing knives, we have an assault shotgun, we have an accuracy weapon mod that we can't actually use, and a range weapon mod that we can use, and I'm going to put that on the pistol, why not? And we have some ammunition. I was informed that this is not pronounced as sabot, it's actually pronounced sabot, like the ranged weapon. The more you know. And we don't need that ammunition, but it's good to know it's there. There are other things here as well, like this pile of rockets, and a data cube. Dear customer, a recent hacking attempt has made it necessary to change the passwords on a number of our accounts to ensure the security of our patrons. Please note that your account has in no way been compromised. This is merely a precaution. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact a Metropolitan Bank Customer Care Advocate. Account 005133, PIN SALEM008. Thank you, Metropolitan Bank. Ooh, we could get some money. That'd be nice. Speaking of money, here's some money and another throwing knife. Hello. Who's a good boy? You are. Don't mind me, I'm gonna look at this. Ooh, 3 lockpick requirement. Ideally, I don't want you to be here because I'm going to blow this up with a lamb. And we need to make sure that we're not close by when it goes. There we go. Let's run. Marvelous. What's in here that was worth it? A lot of goodies. This is the flat of a weapons dealer. There's some sniper rifle ammo, there is a clip weapon mod and a laser weapon mod, as well as plasma clips. Now we can put this on a sniper rifle, and we will, and this is completely useless, so we'll drop it. But for 4 lockpicks and a lamb, I'd say that was a good deal. Now we can't get any dialogue if we go up against this wall, but there is dialogue to be heard if we decide to break it. Uh-oh! Hello! I don't like the fact that you're there. You're one of the MJ-12 stragglers who must have heard the explosion. Now, if I save here, maybe I can take you out with the sniper rifle before you alert anyone. There we go. Did you notice? You did not! Marvelous. You probably should have noticed. Did you have anything good on you? You had a mod scope. Okay, it's not often that people that you encounter have weapon mods. This is not a weapon mod we can use, but hey, nice to know, but it's there. Now, I don't know if I decide to blow up that door, if I can do so without alerting that policeman. I'm gonna give it a go, though. I'm gonna do it from here. I don't want to use the 2 lockpicks that would be required to get that open. Also, I'm gonna save again. This could go wrong. Aha! Okay, you did not notice at all. Neither did you. Excellent, we're in. It was a pretty loud entrance, but apparently not loud enough. You really need to get your hearing tested. What's in here? But 2 people that we can overhear the conversation of. This man and this lady. We need to wait for him to walk closer.
Come with me to America.
Oh, René.
The pilot says I can bring 1 person.
The United States is no fun. What about the coup attempt?
Think about it, oh. A small town in the Rocky Mountains, we would be together.
Oh, yes, we could find the terrorists that attacked the White House. They could terrorize me and you could help.
And be serious. The people are well organized in the mountain states, and they are justified in attacking the government. We will go to the northwest.
You better promise me some guerrillas at least.
They're thinking of fleeing Paris to the USA. I don't know about you, but I've heard some pretty bad things about what's going on in the USA right now. What with FEMA and them attempting to grab power. It might not be the best time. I don't think there's anything specific that we can grab here. It's just the conversation. But I'll have a look anyway. We've got some wine, we've got some food. There's really not much else. And I just need to wait for you to walk over to her again. I don't think the conversation will continue until that happens. We don't want to get too close to him either. He does get hostile if we do.
What about your mother?
She is not prepared for the rugged life in the mountains.
And I am?
We're young, oh. We are ready to wrestle grizzly bears if we have to.
My dear, grizzly bears have been extinct for decades.
You know what I mean.
Always a romantic. You never let real life interfere with your plans.
It will be a test. What you are always wanting. A test of your love.
Grizzly bears have been extinct for decades? That's a sad thing to think about. don't know if there's anything else that we can hear from these two. Let's move closer and see.
This is what would happen. Finding nothing but pine cones and snow in the mountains, we would take a bus to one of the cities and stand in line for sandwiches.
But oh,
In the rain, unemployed and without a home, having chosen to emigrate during the worst economic disaster North America has ever known.
I already have work with the militia.
The what?
In America, the people have a long tradition of joining militias to keep their local communities safe and free.
You? A soldier? At your age?
I have been seeping my life away in cafes. I am going to plant my feet on the earth, hold a rifle to my chest, and dare any man to move me.
There you go. Now you are sounding like a man. And if I say no, you're going to drag me by the hair all the way across the Atlantic.
Yes, I will.
It sounds like those two have a solid plan. Let's leave them to it, and go and keep exploring. Now I think there is a robot I need to take care of, and that's not here, but I still need to think about the fact that I'm going to have to take that out. We have plenty of rockets to do so. Let's go in here.
That little building is a hostel, lodging for backpackers.
And a good place to explore. Hello.
Sorry, all full tonight.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can help me find a member of the group Silhouette. Her name's Nicolette Duclair.
No, I know nothing about that. Leave me alone.
He does not want to get involved in what we're doing, and that's quite sensible.
I never heard of anything called Silhouette.
You likely have, you're just playing dumb.
I mind my own business.
That's probably why you're still open and functioning right now.
As you see, we rent a decent hotel, but we do not know everything about our tenants.
Oh, that's going to be plain to see in a little bit. Trust me.
I never heard of anything called Silhouette.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to check out what's on your computer. Any emails of any significance? No, nothing. There are some terminals
Not a
here.
good night to be on the street.
No, it is not. There are some terminals here, but they have stuff that we've already seen. Let's keep looking around. First, by going upstairs. There's a door here that's locked, and a door here that isn't. Hello.
Excusez-moi.
Oh, don't mind me, I'm just looking around.
I clean all of the rooms every day.
Good, good. Nice to hear that they're being cleaned.
The front desk is downstairs.
That it is, but I'm ignoring it.
No danger of parasites.
That's good.
We have a bar, too, downstairs in the back.
I'll have to check that out.
Excusez-moi.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna pop up here and have a look. Nothing. I'm just gonna throw this down here. And make a mess! Aha! Just in case there's something beneath the pillows. There's nothing beneath the pillows, and nothing behind the bed. Nothing we can do here. But I do want to get into there. Is there something down here I can look at? There is! There's a hotel key on this utility pushcart. And you know what I do with utility pushcarts? I push them. This one is too heavy to push, though. Way too heavy. What's in that? Oh well, no fun for me. But I do get access to here. Let's see what goodies are within. Let's close the door just in case. You know what? Let's lock the door. And read this book. Petals of Twilight. Bit of reading. What's up here? Ooh.
Observe your motivations for breaking arbitrary laws of the government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create the new world order.
Icarus is trying to tempt us over, but we won't be fooled. I also find you very intimidating and don't think that you'd actually let us survive. 100 credits, not bad. I was at Port de l'Enfer last night and managed to get some stupid American to buy me a drink, then peeked his code when he wasn't looking. Do me a favor, pull some cash from his account and get your petit ami to pick up some Zyme. It is fabulous. The new thing from New York. 004418 Morbus 13. Bonsuit. Anne. Ooh, we have another code. And there's nothing there. Now let's go and leave. You're not out here? Nope. Excellent. It's like we were never here. Now let's go around the back and check out the bar. We'll ignore these two people for the moment and just talk to the bartender.
Can I help you?
Who are those guys over there?
A couple of thugs. Ignore them. What would you like? Wine is 120. Snacks are 5.
I don't know how reasonable those prices are, but we're not here to buy things, we're here for information.
Heard of Nicolette Duclair?
No, I'm sorry. Is she a guest of the hotel?
A member of Silhouette.
You want Club La Porte de l'Enfer. No revolutionaries here.
Where's that?
Number 13, I believe.
Thank you! If you didn't get the map, that's a way you can find out where it is.
Yes?
Let's dig a bit further.
No revolutionaries? You must not mind martial law.
The only way to maintain order.
Don't you miss using the metro?
A small inconvenience. The city must be kept safe for those of us who are working and trying to pull the country out of this depression.
What if I told you that the depression was caused by a cabal of wealthy businessmen who want to rule the world?
These stories, I hear them every day. Always from someone who wants to blame other people for his bad luck.
Who's sounding like the conspiracy theorist now? Everyone we come across? Or us?
Yes?
Let's try and convince him.
The conspiracy is real.
And I bet you have a little booklet that will tell me all about it, no?
They call themselves Majestic 12.
Good. I was afraid you were going to tell me about the Illuminati.
They were once part of the Illuminati, but they rebelled.
Oh, I see.
He's not going to be convinced.
Yes?
And we can't try and convince him further.
Never mind.
Now, as for the two people here, we're gonna have a conversation with them, and you bet I'm gonna save. Let's speak to the one that's probably the bodyguard first.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Talk to Renaud.
That I will.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell me very much, are you?
Talk to Renaud.
Alright then, we will speak with Renaud.
How are the drinks here?
Great if you like rat piss.
Never tried it.
You look like a smart guy. You want to make some money? Yes? I need to hire a thief.
What do you want stolen?
The baker at number 15 keeps lime. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
What do I get if I help you?
50 credits each vial. The place has booby traps. Otherwise, I would break in myself.
We are being offered a job to steal Zyme. But we don't deal in Zyme.
I don't deal in Zyme.
A dirty business. I understand.
Slavery. Addiction's another form of slavery.
Yes, of course. Your hands will not get dirty. 65 credits, okay? The most I can offer.
You know what? No.
I don't like your business. Period.
Guy, we have a problem. Fine, no deal, go away.
I don't like your tone of voice.
Renaud said enough.
Oh, they're angry! You're gone, and you're gone. Well, that's what you get for trying to pull a gun on JC. The winner was, of course, JC. You had a crowbar, and a baton, as well as a little bit of ammunition. How much damage did you deal to us? A little bit, but nothing that our augmentations will not be able to heal. See? All you tried to do there? Completely pointless. Do you have any interactions? Where did you go? Either you ran past me, or you disappeared. Oh, you're all the way up there now. Let's go up there and, see about talking to you. Also, you really should have come running when you heard the sound of a shotgun going off, but I guess you don't care.
Thank you. It was time somebody stood up to Renaud.
Just a couple of petty dealers.
In any case, I do not want criminals comfortable here. They scare away customers. How can I repay what you have done?
Don't mention it.
I know. You must be interested in weapons. I have nothing to give you, but in Building 11, there is an arms smuggler. He's out of town right now.
Thanks for the tip. I hope business picks up.
That's a way to find out about that flat that we broke into.
Never mind.
You can find that place organically, or you can be told about it by dealing with Renault. You won't be told about it if you actually do his job, though. And so, when we come back, folks...
We have reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside.
Did you not hear the massive blasts of a sawed-off shotgun? You really should have. And so, when we come back, folks, we've explored some of Paris, but there's still a little
Only
more
a few
to see.
businesses are open.
We need to go, keep going around the corner, and then see the other sites. Mainly that cafe. We want to go to the cafe. Now, is there someone down there I need to worry about? Nope, that's just a bit of scenery. Nothing to be afraid of. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.